to do for God what he cannot do for himself. It is not a faith that involves contributing something to him that he needs. If it were that kind of faith, there would be no place for songs, but only place for the sound of slavery. The Israelites had left a world like that, where the gods demanded hard work because the gods needed the fruits of the slave's toil in order to keep their dominion. The Israelites are now in the service of a God who does not ask his people to work, but rather works for them. And so the part of the people is not to do, but to sing. For that reason, there's something distinctively Christian about song as an element of public worship. Something I don't think that you find in the same way in really any other religion. There's music in other religions, but the idea of the people of God standing to sing together about what God has done is something that fits especially the Christian faith and its character as a gracious religion. A religion that speaks of what God has done fundamentally on the behalf of his people and invites them to respond not in slavery, but in liberating praise. So a song is very fitting after the events of Exodus 14, when the mighty deeds and judgments of the Lord were seen by his people. A song is also fitting at this point, both helpful for the Israelites who originally stood at the seashore there, but also for us as readers, because here we have a device by which to carry with us the reality of what happened in Exodus 14. You can imagine the Israelites standing there in stunned silence as the waters quietly wash over the seashore that only a few minutes ago had been full of a raving Egyptian army. Now what? Now what? How do we take this event with us? Is this going to be a momentary change in the attitude and mindset of the people, or is it going to be an event that shapes how they think, how they feel, and how they live? The best tool, both in the ancient world and in today's world, to take an event and commemorate it and record it and burn it into the minds and hearts of a people is to make it into a song. That's the best way to do it. And the Israelites here, and we who are reading this narrative, find in Exodus 15 a valuable tool for taking the reality of Exodus 14, the victory of Yahweh over his enemies and the enemies of his people, taking that event with us through our lives as something that shapes how we think and how we feel. And I really do think we should imagine Moses giving the people this song so that they could hum it as they walk down the road through the wilderness, whatever road there may have been. Or I can imagine mothers rocking their babies to sleep at night by singing the Song of the Sea. Or people singing it in the shower. I know they didn't have showers, at least not in the wilderness. But you can just imagine all the many ways that this would have filtered into the nooks and crannies of Israelite life. I think it's significant on that